All these memories in my mind. Where to go? Where is the path? Laying down, staring at the sky. Show me a sign if you hear me now. Lost in the fog, can't see the light. Lost in the shadows, still have more steps to climb. Though the path ahead seems grey, you love the hope.
Hi, I'm Tujenge, a Tujenge alumni. I'm 20 years old and I'm actually a first generation student currently studying business administration at Olivia University of Bujumbura.
Hello, y'all. My name is Bukuru Felicien. Right now, I'm in the University of Olivia. I'm actually majoring into banking and finance.
Hello, my name is Yaled Irakoze, and I'm currently studying at University of Lake Tanganyika in computer science.
My name is Charles Minani. Under Brad Gassamimo Scholarship, I am pursuing my bachelor degree in ophthalmology at Hope Africa University.
Hi, my name is Piaget. I'm currently studying midwifery at Hope Africa University in the Faculty of Health Sciences. I was blessed to have Brad as one of my teachers.
Hello everybody, my name is Barishako Yango and I'm from Burundi. I study at the University of the People.
Hello, my name is Odas. I'm currently pursuing computer science at a local university called Lake Tanganyika.
Hi everybody, my name is Rosine Marie Inaatwe. I'm doing statistics at l'Université Lumière, Kinindo campus.
Hello, I'm Onyonge Jean Christophe. I'm learning at the Burundi University. The department is Rural Engineering, Water and Forest.
My name is Etienne Mugisha. I'm studying Economic Science and Management at Wisdom University of Africa.
I'm Emmanuel Butoy, currently studying at the National Institute of Public Health in Medical Laboratory Science.
Well, the Bradley Gazer Opportunity Fund was the key factor to me attending university.
As it is in my life, I'm a first generation student, so the Bradley Gazer have been like a really great opportunity for me so that I can go through college.
I'm really grateful to have met Brad because I'm now learning because of him. I'm following my bachelor degree at the LT University because of him.
I want to come back to go back to my community and help them with teaching eye problems. So if it was not this program, if it was not scholarship, I honestly could not attend any university in Burundi.
Brad's impact on my life is deep. Thanks to the Brad Memorial Scholarship, I'm able to continue my studies and pursue my dream of becoming a midwife who serves and saves lives. I'm truly grateful for the chance to be supported by this scholarship in his memory.
I remember when he said, "People, welcome. Where should we begin? What are your thoughts?"
Hello guys, how was your day or while we were in the weekend? Brad Gassan tried to know how the weekend were for us.
The first thing I learned from him was that I am what I repeatedly do.
In our classes, he used to say this quote that you become what you repeatedly do.
He meant to me that if I want to become, for example, like a writer artist or a great leader, I had to act like it starting from today by either reading books, training myself, or even being the reflection of the values that those people have.
Whenever the cross is about to take the end, he should say, "Final thoughts, people, goodbye." So I really miss him. He insisted on being human, treat people without distinction.
During some of his classes, especially physics and programming that I was personally struggling with, he would always tell me that I could do anything I was setting my mind to.
I learned from Brad that persistence and resilience is what it takes for you to achieve anything you want in life.
From Brad's class, I got to know to develop my resilient skills and also the skills to embrace challenges. Because in life is full of many challenges, but from him, he always advises us to always enjoy or just try to embrace each challenge because from the challenge we learn.
And at a given moment, eventually, I was able to participate in class, ask questions, and at the end of the year, I was even able to do a presentation on how photovoltaic cells could contribute to reducing pollution.
In the classroom, he was such an inspiring person. I learned critical thinking.
The third thing that Brad taught me was how to be a critical thinker. He would always tell me that I should seek for understanding and not take things as they are given to me.
So I've had the privilege to meet Bradley Gassa, our beloved STEM teacher. He inspired of always challenge our understandings for more or and broad understandings.
Especially when we got started on the course philosophy of religion. After the course, began to be able to appreciate and learn about the uniqueness of other people's spiritual practices and beliefs also.
Brad's impact on me goes far beyond classroom. He wasn't actually just someone who was teaching me facts or skills. He was actually opening my mind.
And wherever we go, he would keep teaching us, telling us, uh, bringing subjects to debate on, and like challenging us and to see how we can think and how we can find solutions.
He was a really good listener. Uh, he could listen to everyone's ideas without judging, and that was the most I could learn from him.
The most important lesson I learned from Brad was that education is not just about passing exams, but about growing as a person who can make difference in the world.
Why I requested him a question about future. He told me, "You guy, future is another day. You know why you are saying a thing of today? If it's possible, do this in that time because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. Because tomorrow our future is unpredictable."
What he taught us has been very impactful for me because they shaped me, and now I am a new version compared to the way I was before I met him.
There is another time, Brad Regasan. We plan to visit my family. Why I gave that idea of giving it to my family, he didn't ignore my idea. That's what Brad Regasan showed me. Uh, he loved me. Yeah.
How he takes serious the act of studying, the act of learning. So imagine Brad was teaching us from Monday to Friday, but every weekend when I come here, when just weekend, everyone is supposed weekend to be like somewhere having fun, but every weekend when I come here, I could find Brad reading his book. That thing was like, imagine this was a PhD holder, and finding him reading a book, that was something very inspirational to me, very motivating to me, and that was reminding me to take my reading or my education, my education stuff very serious.
I appreciate the fact that he was believing in me, my potential as a student or even as a musician.
Also, he liked to give some advices to his student. He liked to show everyone how he can do the different things.
Outside of classroom, I'm actually a music producer, and Brad was someone who really had an ear, like he could listen a student and then believe in him in whatever he the student was planning to achieve in life, even though Brad didn't know actually that you're gonna achieve that. He was pushing students, and that's something that really marked me, and that's something I will go with forward in my journey as a student or probably as a professional musician.
He would always mention to me that I should not settle for the minimum, but always strive for a better understanding of what is happening around me.
He could explain scientific materials to the person that who were even not able to understand, or somehow not very perfect to understand English. English was not only our second language. We couldn't master it well at the beginning, but he was there and trying to do everything he can be able to do so that we understand the scientific presentation that he was giving us in English. And that was the commitment that he was making.
I saw he was a kind man for me.
He was a truly good person. He was a caring person, a kind-hearted person. He really cared about his students. He was a genuine person. He cared about everyone's thoughts. He didn't he was not a partial person. He was really encouraging, whatever your background was, but he still cared for you no matter what you could or could not do. He was a really caring person.
What I appreciate the most was not only the knowledge he shared, but also the way he taught with kindness, clarity, and humility.
And the other thing that has an impact on me from Brad is the act of how he could be able to sacrifice or to do everything to make sure that he is sharing or is supporting the activity about knowledge and educating others. So that's the thing that has an impact to me, and I'm always trying to do my best to make sure that I am contributing to someone else knowledge.
The one of the thing that I remember to Brad really was a good person. He was open to everyone. He didn't hide what he knows to show with others. He liked to share with everyone what he has. Also, he liked to learn from others because Brad was a good person. So by joining Brady's class, really that was something existed because he was a good person in teaching. He teach everything he has in his mind.
uh, Being able to listen without judging, and I'm really still thankful for what he really changed into my life, and I hope to also change lives in the future.
I can say that Brad's life was a living and inspiring testimony of discipline, servant leadership, kindness, and intellectual curiosity.
He really meant a lot for everyone, for every student in the Tujenge Scholars program, including me. So I have the chance to learn what is the meaning of becoming a servant leader. He was humble, a caring person, who was always responsible for anything happen around. So today I want to leave his legacy as a medical lab scientist.
I do all this, or I think about this, because Brad gave me that heart of think about others and fighting for the well-being of your neighbor.
To also to continue growing, to challenge myself, and most importantly, to always remember to give to those who have the least in our communities.
Some Saturdays and Sundays going to hike up on mountains. He really was such an inspiring person.
There are many things I went from Brad, and the first time I reached in Tujenge, tried to give me a welcome as requesting different questions, as what is your name, where are you come from, the things like that. So it was the first time I met with a white man face to face. Then sometimes I felt the fear, but step by step, uh, I got accustomed with him. Uh, he continued to approach me. That's how or why Brother Gassan showed me a love for me.
What I know is this: Bloody taught me to be who I am. Really, I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I really say thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. You shaped me. I can see now what I can contribute to better the world.
Thank you for honoring his legacy through this scholarship. It continues to save lives, including mine, just like he did. Thank you.
Really, he was a good person. Really, we still remembering him. Thank you very much.
Thanks to Brad eternally.
So thank you for listening and keep having good time and good day.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
I have many things to the Brother Gassan, but uh, I stop it here. Thank you.
I really can't talk more about Brad, but may God give him a peaceful rest, and I wish to meet him in the morning down.